A second series of the night. It's going to be Talon taking on TNC Predator.
I said volley blocking this camp. Just the medium one, just protect.
Oh,
yeah, Asta is like 9 to a lot of damage.
Oh, 2 points in the axes. He's going to lose his ball, but they might get a kill in return as 23 Savage steps a little bit too far forward to try and deal with the ball, but Buck, you'll turn it back around. He says, you kill my ball, I'll kill you instead. And now they should get hired as well. A little bit too late to get the brain sapping. They might try and bring down KP. Sakuchi's back up with the help of the damage from the Impetus. That's a big kill. They're going to try and turn it to Q. He's still got the bugs on the Marcy. Sakuchi will not be required as Asta. Mid lane, Krish. This is a big kill if they can get him. Makoto with the help of Q. They've got the Talon. Yeah, Q's going to jump in. It's a big kill. Bok is level 8. A lot of experience that's going to be claimed as well. Even Savage is looking to wrap around from the secret shop. He doesn't have a point of the Doom, but he does have Scorched Earth up shortly to be able to provide the damage, but he's got to be cautious because Bok, if he runs towards Krish's location, they could hold them back with the Arena, and there we go. Krish steps in, Arena controlling Talon. Savage will at least be able to deal with the Enchantress. They've got Makoto as well on the outskirts. Zeus pumping in damage.
Arena's on cooldown yet. It's a weird movement by Krish.
Krish, he might be able to get in. Makoto's able to leap on over. They're going to target down the Visage instead. So KP should go down. I don't think they'll get anything else out of it. They're diving under the T1 tower. There's no reinforcements at the moment from Talon. They're just letting TNC get away. Oh, no, we went for the Fiend's Grip, but Krish...
And now they're like keeping with aggression, you know, the Beastmaster.
A nice wrap from Bok. He's got the Helm Dome, level 4 in the bore as well. Oh, beautiful cookie on forward hide. Gets stunned up next to the T2 tower. Another kill to add to the tally of TNC. And this is what we were concerned about. You're getting kills top and you're taking the objective bottom lane, and you're going to be penalized for that. You do not have the luxury to make this sort of plays, as Talon will punish you with any opportunity they see. A combo out onto both the cores will result in 2 kills for Talon.
I like this idea by TNC to like trying to rush anything, but outside like advantage of Talon near the tier 2.
Oh, look at Krish is in. He's going to miss the spear though. This is not the team fight they're looking for. TNC unable to provide the damage to follow up inside the arena. Now without this big ultimate, let's see what their plans are going to be. Roche is falling low. Savage has got the Blink and War Stomp already. Yeah. Blink's still on cooldown for the moment. Nicely done from Carlos, continuing to cancel the Blink. They've killed off the Bane. Now the Roar onto KP as well. They should just look to clean up here and also get Roshan afterwards, as KP will not escape from the axes. Savage, he's going to jump. They should at least get a freebie onto Carlo, but the damage running as well. Zeus, but obviously Makoto feels like he needs that defensive item now, as Savage top lane is going to be caught out. Asta and Krish, the observing aggressively in the jungle. They're going to look to try and get some revenge though mid lane. Q should be able to provide the damage, and Makoto, thank you very much.
Mavis is starting with his link.
Look at the Thunder Gods just to give them some vision. See, but the rest of TNC are playing. Q's going to try and jump straight towards the Snapfire. It's a lot of the damage inside the team fight. If they can get rid of the Mortimer Kisses, Carlo's going to step out to the right side, and Krish, he's going to jump the backline instead. They've got the combo, but meanwhile in the middle, 23 Savage finds the ultimate, but it will not matter, as Asta just rips him apart. If they don't doom the Weaver, they've got big issues.
Better position with the Snapfire, the Mortimer Kisses, the Arena on the backline, in this case on the Visage. So, yeah. Because TNC knows this.
They got the ward on the high, going to play with Savage. He's going to jump. Don't know the Lincolns.
What a
Lincolns, what a play. Weaver's in trouble for the moment, but look at the combo. All the AoE damage. Talon don't have the answers. As TNC, they were set themselves up. They didn't get the initiation, but boy, were they ready for Talon to jump. 0 casualties on Dire's side.
Cover every kind of farm.
KP?
You can have them up and try on the jungle.
They want to try and pull him up. Nightmare gonna try and help offset the damage, but really only delays the inevitable on the Weaver. He wants more blood as well to spill onto the ground as Krish tries to get the combo. Savage gonna jump in as well, but instantly with a roar to hold back 23 Savage, and Nightmare again. It'll give Savage an opportunity to pop the BKB, look at a retreat down to the safety of the tier 4 towers, and look at the discipline from TNC. They're not gonna dive deep to secure the kills. Instead, they'll double back and go for the spear, but Marcy protected with the rest of the numbers. They're standing together. Pack mentality.
It depends a lot on the
Savage. They're going to push him away from Hyde. BKB's on cooldown. He should be a corner. Q's going to try and toss him back. Savage wants to get the ultimate off before he's killed, but he will not be successful. And now Mikoto, he's forced to push himself a little bit too far. And Talon, they're just crumbling. 2 heroes gone. That might be game. They're waiting for them to dive deep for the buybacks. But TNC are ready. Arena drop, and the disengage is coming out. They could just look to leave Carlo if they want, but instead they want blood. 23 Savage, buried 6 feet under. A dieback for the carry. As TNC still got to be cautious, respect them, or maybe just go for the kills, go for the finishing blow. 3 down, as Bok might be able to escape Q. Has he got anyone to jump off? And, well, he's not even going to go for it. Krish is off the mark with a spear, but the rest of TNC soon to swarm to his location. Oh boy, TNC, did they come to play. 4 stuff in from Mavis.
But Enchantress, yeah.
What a beautiful play. It pops out the BKB, and now they're going to get the Roar as well. Jumps on cooldown. It's going to be on hide once again to try and offset this with the Nightmare. But Krish, he's been beautiful the entirety of this game. And TNC, this new roster might be on a bit of a roll. Yet to drop a map here in the qualifiers.
No.
Oh no, Q's like, where do I go? Through the trees, straight to Mavis. They've blocked off his only escape route. And Mr. Q will give first blood over to Krish. Reposition down bottom though. Asta, he's getting dived on the tower. Q with the Scorcher. Game. Mid lane though. We got the coil. Krish with the rotation. Ricardo. They should have the damage to bring down Mikoto. Beautifully done. And they'll get Q as well. A lot of action on all the lanes here, but maybe it'll take him a while. He's going to be waiting for the Starbreaker to come back up. In fact, he's not going to have a mana for that thanks to the mana burn.
Even so with the vision. Wait, what? Q is gonna be alive after this. No, they're chasing him. Now need the mercy.
Yeah, they should be able to get the kill. They're gonna try and jump in.
It's like playing with fire.
Yeah.
Like this is like way too risky.
Oh, TPs are coming out. Makoto's rotating as well. He's gonna split the middle with the initial jump and beautiful sidestep from Mr. Bok. This time they're going to be able to catch him out, but they've wasted enough duration out of the Rolling Thunder for it not to pay off, and now they're going to go down to hide. Krish is still playing with the double damage rune, but
they rely too much on Pangolier damage, you know, with the Swashbuckle, the Rolling Thunder in. Because they are a smoke like this, but I don't know, it's like way too risky, right? You don't have the blink or jump or anything. In this case, the post 5 for TNC is like breaking the smoke. So it's not like the best play you can get. But
they just get Mavis, but Krish is going to be able to get Mikoto as well. He's going to be cautious about the Doom that comes out at the last second, and beautifully done. Have Exo. Glimpse, who have they caught out? It's going to be Bok. Rebounds on cooldown. It gets a decent stun to be able to hold multiple heroes back. Bok's going to be playing on the lifesteal, but that is not enough. So again, Talon, they find another freebie.
You know, with the Doom, trying to like play on the silent, with the Death Prophet as well, and also the Monkey can kind of like TP to a chase or something.
Look at this.
Yeah, that's damning.
There's a pretty heavy commitment. Wukong's along with the Exo just for the Dawnbreaker, but they might get a +1 with Carlo's life, but Bok wants to jump into the middle, and BKB is going to be able to protect him against a Static Storm, and Bok is more than okay with the man fight, gets rid of the Aegis.
Oh, they got him.
He's going to get the Stargaze off at least before the Doom, so he should be able to reposition. They need the Vision, the Glimpse back. He's burning a lot of mana here with all the Talon heroes trying to surround Asta, and they should be able to get the kill. It looks like Mavis is just wanting to get out, recognizing he can't play around Asta anymore. Meanwhile, bottom lane, though, it's going to be Bok and Carlo that get some revenge across the map.
But also the Pangolier as well, with the disarm. They keep with aggression, huh? They're going for a Dawnbreaker, using the Glimpse with the Vision.
Mikoto? Is he going to be forced to drop the Rolling Thunder? The rest of TNC is starting to come. They're going to be cautious. Krish is actually not going to go for the Pangolier instead, but the threat of the BKB, but the silence would have done nothing. And now they got the jump in. The control isn't going to be enough for the War Storm. Oh, Q perfectly. Control needs to be perfect before the BKB is going to be able to come out. But Kodo, it doesn't get it off. The reaction's there from Talon to try and turn it around, but the ultimate's getting layered down. But TNC, they've been able to kite this to start the fight, and now they're going to charge in forward. Turning towards Hyde, they're going to be eyeing up 23 Savage as well in the lane as TNC take an incredible fight, but they need to get towards the puck location as Q has the damage to bring him down throughout the ultimate, but it will going to kill into KP. Buck, along with the Solar Guardian, they know that majority of the heroes are playing around the mid lane. They got to be quick with the kill into KP because the rest of Talon are swarming to the area. And yep, Astra's going to look to BKB and TP out. Cupid has got the cancel, steps in with a Doom. A beautiful timing out of the ultimate, and Asa is stuck in this location as a Medusa will go down. They're going to get a +1 as well off the back of the kill onto the Dawnbreaker. So finally, Talon... Hang on, TNC? Hang on, TNC, you can't take this engagement. You've got heroes that are dead. Oh, look at a group up. They've got a really good ward on the high ground. We saw what happened last time when they tried to bring down the Death Prophet. The Static Storm reveal of the Aghanim Scepter means that Marcy can get nothing off, and meanwhile, Q to the left side. Doom targeting Asta down for the moment, but the rest of Talon, they aren't able to follow up with Q's ultimate, so Asta should be able to reposition and waste Q's Doom. They're going to glimpse him back towards the Monkey King's location. 23 Savage gets a huge boundless strike into the Wukong's command. Will beat towards Mavis, but he's still going to be cautious about the moment. As Stonegaze allows Asta to reposition to the river, but the rest of TNC, they've got to get out. They cannot stick around as Talon are hunting a team. Damage rune. You love to see a Bok is in. Another jump, looking to get rid of the Doom. And they've got the damage now with Asta being able to help out with the power rune. Panko, they're stuck on the higher ground. Makoto's going to be playing around with the BKB for the moment, looking to TP out. Bok going to get a bash.
Yes, he has BKB.
They're not with him.
Oh,
look at the stun into the Stonegaze. The Solar Guardian health should be enough to give an opportunity to be able to pop the BKB, but they cannot fight inside the Wukong. Just Savage is just doing way too much damage with the Bloodthorn. Just provided onto Asta. Talon, what a defense. And now they're going to chase back the rest of the members on TNC. Marcy's BKB is still on cooldown, and he might be able to get the rebound off into the TP out. KP moves pretty goddamn fast, so to continue in the chase. Looks like Carlo's probably going to sacrifice his life unless he get the TP as well. No, they just got the vision. And Makoto is charging, and the rest of the team are a little bit away from Makoto. Look at box positions. Going to be able to scout at the smoke, but how does he get out on the Mars? He's actually going to blink in and try and deal with the disruptor. Meanwhile, Asta, he just charges into the middle. He's going to face take the Doom. He's trying to stand his ground with the help of the Solar Guardian, but they've got to be cautious now because Savage is able to enter. And as soon as Savage is in, my oh my. Again, Medusa is gone. This Bloodthorn with all the crits that are raining down, the Medusa is just unable to be able to combat the Monkey King inside the Wukong's command. They can't catch up to Krish, but they can easily catch up to Mavis onto the Dawnbreaker. There's 3 down on TNC. Their high ground might be soon under siege.
You know, you need more than that. You need to, like, pay attention on the Monkey in general, Wukong's command, or...
Ooh, Makoto gets the bash. They're going to be playing with the level 25 coil from Krish. Savage might end up dying. A right click from Krish is going to do the trick. So the Aegis will be popped. Can they take this next round? Oh, they got the silence. Krish, the Inkswell dispel is going to be enough to get rid of this, so he should be freely out. Multiple buybacks are flowing, and they're going to jump on forward though with the Solar Gunner. Krish is not dead just yet, man. This Monkey King unable to get the kill onto the park. Krish is a goddamn issue, and they're going to get him. Monkey's down. Hyde's going to jump in with the Static Storm, so finally they deal with this pesky puck, but Krish... he's looking to buy back, looking to continue the chase. KP's out. Hyde will not be as fortunate. So it comes at a cost though. Krish does buy back, but let's see what they can get out of the map on TNC. Medusa. Astra's even going to pop a BKB and Stonegaze as well to retreat. My oh my. Are they going to go for this on Talon? Hyde, he needs the vision to get the glimpse back. Do they have a ward on Hyde to be able to place? Yes, he does. They've dusted up Asta. They know exactly where the Medusa is, but Kodo continue with the chase. Medusa's going to be dragged back into the Static Storm. If they secure the kill, this might just be game. And Medusa, he's got no one nearby. No hope in the world to be able to keep him alive. KP will not have a way to cancel Carlo's TP out.
Uses buyback arrays. You need to force anything on the map. In this case, there's no Roshan available, nothing to farm. So
he's going for a crazy play here, trying to bring down the Disruptor. He's able to dodge the Stomp as well from Q. Beautiful individual plays coming up from TNC. They're going to get the Doom as well. Exo being popped. They're going to be cautious, respecting KP's damage, or maybe Bok. He wants to try and man fight. The damage coming out from the Unleashed is almost enough as Chris is going to be able to jump in. Savage a little bit too late to the party. Is able to get the kill at least onto Mavis, but TNC without the Medusa feel A-okay. No. Put a percentage out. Oh, hey, okay, maybe not just yet. Mikoto is going to be able to catch out the puck. That's a beautiful pickoff, but it's a puck. This hero is not easy to pick off. What a slippery little bugger Krish is. They're coming.
I want to say 25%.
Krish trying to connect to his team. Bok's gonna be in. Have they got the damage to be able to go through the Monkey King for the moment? Look at the damage coming up from Bok. They give rid of Savage. Oh my lord, that's a down to try and pop a smoke. Hyde's going to be to the right side instead. They dispose him off to the west, so Hyde, he won't be able to step in or offer the assistance. It's another core that will be picked off. He does have a buyback.
And the Disruptor going first with the Static Storm and the Doom in general.
Mikoto, he's going to get the Rolling Thunder off with the BKB. And now they're going to try and turn. They'll deal with the Rolling Thunder. If they can break down Q as well before the ultimate, the Anti's going to hold it back for the moment. Turn to stone. Q, the man to dodge, so stops Q from being able to get the Doom off, who turned to try and charge onto the Dawnbreaker. Instead, they're taking the fight inside the Wukong command, and 23 Savage again reigns supreme. This Monkey King with a free fight where the clones can stack up the damage. They just don't have the answer. They can't butt their heads into Talon's team fight. And it looks like Carlo... Oh, we might just be able to TP out.
We cannot kill Savage twice. It's gonna be like too hard for them.
They're just gonna Wukongs. This should be Megas. Here we go. Wukongs is out. They'll hold the buyback on the Medusa. They're gonna try and deal with the backline. Pain goes the initial jump, but they don't have the damage nor the control to deal with him for the moment. They are doing a really good job to avoid the fight inside the Wukong's command, so they will not be under the threat of Mega Creeps just for the moment. Makoto's actually going to charge up the ultimate, but Asta is repositioned far enough away, so Makoto's going to go for the Marcy instead. Asta doesn't want to give them the opportunity to enter the higher ground, but Savage has already laid down the ultimate. They can not take the fight into all the clones that are starting to stack up. Bok's going to make the attempt. Disruptor's falling low, but he gets the Static Storm up before they get the kill. What a huge ultimate, getting a layer down from the Disruptor. They've got full control. They should be able to secure the Mega Creeps. Krish is going to look to jump in. Same with Asta. They've got the Monkey King down to the southern side, but he's got the second life and might not even go through the first one as Savage pops a refresher, tries to turn with the second round of the BKB, playing off the Jingu lifesteal now, and the chain control is ever so perfect thanks to Mikoto, as Medusa just has no opportunity to stand her ground and pump out the damage as Deuce is gone. That's a dieback for the carry on TNC. It's going to be all on Krish to hold the Mega Creeps, but that seems like too grave of a task for TNC to stick around in this second game. I'll do whatever they can, but unfortunately this time it will be too futile as Krish jukes out, but meanwhile inside the base it's 23 Savage, objective based gaming. Q is on the task as well. Down goes Carlo, and forward we go to a game 3. It's only deserving again with incredible series that we have with two highly contested and highly popular teams in the Southeast Asian region to face Boom Esports in the upper bracket final.
You have like always this kind of like free game, you know, with the attribute shift and stuff.
Bottom lane,
it's
Hyde.
like weak department.
Might be going down here. Carlos and Buck with the level 2 advantage. They're going to be able to find first blood. Savage should even up the trade, but Carlo playing with the Fairy Fire is going to be able to step into the tree line.
Not only about the syringe change idea, about
Savage
going top,
is in trouble. Hyde, trying to help the Shadow Word. It's level 2, but Buck from afar.
He's waiting for an opportunity. He took it here.
He's going to see that opportunity now to go for the Warlock. Mavis is without level 6 for the moment to be able to take this fight, but they've got the enchant now to be able to prevent Q from being able to disengage, so the Wind Ranger cannot play anywhere near the Enchantress, and that is a big reason why your mobility is a complete non-factor, and they're still playing with the Catapult as well from TNC.
Mikoto is trying his best to like delay this push.
Savage is going to get a solo kill into Carlo, maybe? No, Carlo, he's actually going to be okay. Now Savage, waveformed onto the tower, but the extra reinforcements are not showing up to be able to penalize how aggressive Savage was going. He might still die though. Oh my lord, he still was killed off.
Let's see what they jump here, so they can't get the tower.
See if they can get Bok. KP is able to get the jump follow-up after Makoto with the chains. They're going to be forced to drop the rock as well. TNC, if they feel like they can enter the fight without Bok being killed off, it's a lot of ultimates that have been expended to start the fight. So TNC, they see an opportunity to be able to hit back. They just find the Warlock. They're going to continue chasing down Q as well. Mavis and Chris should be able to close the distance. The Boundless Strike will not even be required as Mavis gets the double kill on the Death Prophet.
You also have this snowball to like save people.
Makoto's out of remnants. Yes. Makoto's actually going to be in trouble. Nice read, TNC. I believe the River Ward, they kind of sought the direction of the Remnant, and Carlo wrapped all the way around.
That's like a very crazy idea.
Good lane. KP's going to be in again. Another mischief. They're going to be relying on Carlo to try and get in range for the snowball, but the Shackles holds him back for the moment. And Krish, they've been able to kill the Monkey King. Krish is still alive until 23 Savage waveforms in. Luckily, with the Anti-Mage being nearby, he's going to play with the Morph to be able to blink away. But meanwhile, it's going to be TNC that are continuing the chase. KP down to the right. Has the blink back up, so Mars going to be able to get out of harm's way.
If you kill someone, you just start the fight 5 versus 4, and you just keep going after that. Ah, very nice.
Astra and Savage? Is he going to go for
got the kill.
Yeah, Astra's going to jump in. What's going on?
Very chop play by Savage.
Mid lane Makoto. The chain control has to be perfect, and it looks like it will be. Silence after Carlo's initiation. Saw the DD being snagged. Carlo's gonna jump. They find the Mars if they can get rid of him to start the fight before the arena, but they won't have the capability. The counter initiation. The Golem stops him in their tracks. Krish is gonna be able to run through the wall thanks to the BKB, but it'll come at a cost of his own life. As Talon, they were ready for that, waiting in anticipation on the high ground.
He's like waiting for something, maybe an item or a timing. But yeah, I think with the BKB,
Makoto. Let's see if Krish is going to have the damage. Oh, Makoto playing with the illusion rune. Gets rid of the silence, and now KP's nearby as well. Beautiful spear. Carlo's going to play on the higher gun, but they've got the ward in that position as well. So 23 Savage just instantly turns to beat down Carlo. Snowball. No, he's unable to get the blink up. Makoto quick with the slide. They're actually going to try and take this fight on TNC. They see Hyde. They can get rid of the Warlock. He's really valuable to the team fight, but Hyde steps in. Golem's going to be dropped. They turn to deal with Savage instead. Bok is going uncontested to the right side of the fight. And Church is dealing massive amounts of DPS, but KP is going to look to have something else to say. Jumps in with the arena, controlling up 2. Bok going to be able to reposition thanks to the BKB and looking for a TP out. Do the crits be enough? It's not. Savage without the damage required to get the kill, but in the end, it will be Talon just edging out a victory.
He got the Silver Edge on the Enchantress right there. Not enough.
At the outpost, Asta's gonna get a solo kill onto Q. It was the Abyssal Blade. KP? Oh, beautiful jump! Carlo, though, playing hand in hand to look to protect the Anti-Mage. He's gonna be out of mana shortly. Anti-Mage is killed off. Savage with the waveform in aggressively, but recognizing the opportunity to try and bring down the carry on TNC. Massive amounts of damage from
yeah, weird arena.
It's just a showing trees.
Yeah, they thought Monkey King was there.
Avis? So for the moment, full set of barracks going to be claimed. Look at a waveform out. That's a... Oh, KP's in as well. They're in 2 minds, it seems like, for Talon at the moment. They're going to try and turn to bring down Mavis. They got the detection, an easy kill, and Krish is unable to find the opening for the Wukong's command. They're going to jump down towards Savage's location, but the BKB on Savage feel like he can stand his ground, but Krish has got way too much armor to beat into. But the Monkey King has no backup for the moment. The buybacks are starting to come out, but they might be too late to connect to Krish's location. As Talon, they'll clean up the position too. Meanwhile, to the backline though, Mavis is in a bit of trouble as well, so on 2 fronts, Talon are taking the fight. They haven't got the greatest start until Q is going to be able to reinitiate onto the Death Prophet, and TNC, they're probably going to look to get out now.
Trying to get racks on the bottom area.
Oh yes, a classic anti-mage.
Yes. But Savage is like way too faster on that.
Ooh, Savage has got the level 25 too. They're going to play with their higher ground. An aggressive waveform. Orfling looking to start the fight. Dealing with Bok for the moment, but TNC, they want to avoid this and try and deal with the supports instead, but they haven't got the capability to be able to kill them off. As now Ass is in trouble, and Menavoid doesn't secure the kill until the end. Is going to be able to blink to the left side, but 23 Savage continuing to just chase. He should be able to close the distance, doesn't want to actually opt to do so. Steers some juicy kills, and that's going to be Christian to the Monkey King. TNC, they're just not in a position to be able to team fight Talon. They are too far ahead with too many big ultimates. As Talon lose no one, they get 4 kills, and Savage, he wants out of this game.
This idea of like how much mana does he need to like actually fight. It doesn't matter like spells or anything. And in this case, wherever he saw the anti-mage, he like tries to kill.